Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Amazonas series. And today we're going to be focusing on something other than steel mill. Well, that was blatant lie straight from the beginning, is we're gonna focus on a steel mill. All jokes aside, no, we're actually gonna focus on our supply chains, Murmansk and, well, yeah, steel mill. The 18 AM had ingenious idea, and actually I was considering that before, and even his plan is, his plan is genius. What I was thinking about, I'm gonna demonstrate right now. Just let me check if we have any updates, because I'm recording this 7 AM, not 18 AM, 7 AM. He had a genius idea that we can use trains on this system to deliver steel as well. Yes, that's a great idea. The only thing is, the system that 18 AM envisioned would have, it would have one gravel, I believe, train, and 2 steel trains, delivering steel from the steel mill. Now, what I was thinking, this is of course a genius idea, but what I was thinking is we can use the same train for both of those things. So how would we do that? Let me demonstrate this. If we can actually even modify this even easier. The idea that 18 AM had is something like this. If we go for open storage, we're gonna use probably the medium storage over here to put it in the middle, and to have well, not here in the middle, we would need more space, but to put it over here and then have the separate train line going to, well, partially using the same infrastructure, going to deliver this steel, and then using the circular line to go back to the steel mill. Now, what it came to me a bit, is this my keyboard dying? Looks not. The problem with this was that you're gonna have a lot of trucks coming to this storage, and it was in the middle, surrounded by railroads and 3 trains. So it wouldn't look like it's gonna be 4 trains, but 3 trains. What we actually can do is something like this. Let's try it this way. We can do something like this. We can put storage here in the end, for example, and then we can go for this one here. Can we please, it would be cool if we can do it here, but it looks like it's gonna be a little bit wonky. You know what, maybe we can, yeah, this looks much better. We can do it over here, and then we can do it over here. What will this do? We can use the same train, and it's actually gonna be, well, not really perfect, but let me demonstrate why are we doing this the way we are doing it. We can use the same train delivering gravel, unloading gravel, and then unloading steel, and going back to load both of those things like this. I think my keyboard is dying. Okay, it's wireless. It's I work for for Dell, and I have Dell keyboard here. Not bad, not great, not terrible. The problem with this is I can already see that we're gonna need semaphore here. We actually don't need semaphore, because I'm fully expecting a train to be loading at a loading bay at all the times loading in a loading bay until the second train arrives. So this will be the only separation from the train. The one is going to be unloading, fueling, going back, and then the second one will be unloading, fueling, and going back. Why are we doing it? Really? Okay, looks like its keyboard is a little bit on its last legs, but we're gonna fix that. We'll see how the episode progresses. Maybe I'm gonna have a jump cut. Change the battery, it's wireless one. So we don't have to have any signalization over here. This way we can remove all of this road here, which probably I will do, but also this means that I would like to have a bridge over here, a potentially bridge over here, so we can distribute this steel much more easily. Let's see, what's with our roads? Darn it, I wanted roads on the other side. It would be better if the road was on the other side. Let's do this, let's rebuild all of this. Can you please? Yeah, perfect. Let's go for this steel storage over here. So rotate it twice, like this, And then mud road. You know what? I'll go for. I'll go. You know what? Let's just go for some road just to hold the place here. But I don't want to connect it. You know what? I'll pause this. I'll pause this. I hate this. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I hate it. Something. There we go. I just wanted this. The time can proceed, and we would have the storage like this. It can go to the... Oh, darn it. Oh, okay. This is better. You can go here, and just in case if we need any signalization, we can put it a little bit shorter, just in case. And we have the system of delivering the same trains. We don't have to use 3 trains as 18 AM said. We can use the same train that's going to be loading both of the byproducts of iron and steel, no, sorry, iron and coal combination. So we're combining iron and coal, and we're going to get this, the byproduct of that is the byproduct of that is steel and gravel. Both of those things are actually quite useful. Who knew? Yeah, something like this. We still need to finish this. And yeah, why am I putting it here and not connected directly? Because this is going to be using, this is Stats. Stats was the guy who would be proud of us. Because the road cargo station would be quite important here, because there's going to be a lot of steel loading, unloading happening around here. You can see that we're actually missing. Can I go for another road? These road cargo stations are quite useful, and you can see that these mechanics, this mod transfers from this universal mode, whatever selection, to this. It's crap. We lost a lot of mods. You can see road cargo stations, there's none, while actually we have crap load of them. One way, for example, this wouldn't be the worst one. So, for example, can we, maybe I can do this a little bit nicer. Let's try to level this area here. Level. There we go, a little bit leveling. Just a little bit more space, like NASA. And cargo stations, yeah, we have a lot of cargo stations. Well, a lot. We have some cargo stations. Like this one just like came to my mind. It's gonna be only steel, quote and quote, you know, just it's not only steel, it's, well, steel. But we can do something like this, and then we can go for this one, level it, and then connect it here. Now this is, we're gonna do feng shui, of course, feng shui, form over function. So let's go like this, and then full circle, and level this, and there we go. And we just the diverted flow of Amazona River. Well, we didn't. But anyway, so this would be loading station for steel. All the trucks will come here, and I would build a bridge, let's say parallel to this, and then maybe even this road here can be a second bridge over there. I don't want to use this one. This is farming bridge. This is just for farming, and I don't want to upgrade this. It is how it is. Anyway, I think I'm done with steel for now. We will leave it as it is. You can see that we're actually delivering steel. That's fine. We have issue with, you know what? We have issue with this. Let's diversify this. We already have diverse... this is steel distribution. This steel distribution is only exporting steel at the moment. But this steel distribution... Let's read the news first. Did we miss something? Electricity problem. That was before. I didn't play any... games. I didn't play this game before this. Is this still having electricity issue? Yeah, this electricity issue is a problem, because I told you in the last episode that it's being supplied by this windmill. We might have to destroy it, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I think when we finish this substation over here, construction, this should be finished on its own. When we finish this substation over here, it's gonna be fine. Well, these cables as well. Do we have electrical? Oh, we don't have electrical. They are sourced. Are they sourced from here? Yeah, there are. You can see 2 covered hull trucks from here not delivering electrical components. Why don't we have electrical components here? Because our import is not doing its job. Import being this one here. Or actually this one over here. Do we have covered hull trucks? We don't. Oh, but that's strange. No covered hull trucks in our import. They're all busy. What are they doing? Let me just check. importing food, importing food, importing food, and even more. Okay, that's strange. It's not really strange, but it's something to think about, because we shouldn't be importing so much. I mean, like, yes, we should be importing food because we need it, but there's a lot of stuff happening at the border. You can see here. What are these trucks? Come on, save. What are these trucks importing? Coal. For what? For cement factory? Yeah, we're using more than we can at the moment. I think we're gonna have to slowly invest in coal mining. Anyway, let's focus on this. What I wanted to do is import. I think we're gonna need more vehicles in this import, more covered hulls. I will go and supply them with 1, 2, 3 more covered hulls, and I will select this storage facility as, oh Jesus, okay, where are you? Here we go. Storage facility over here as the destination for pause. Just go all the way down for, all right, of course, wrong one, this one. Unload electrical components, don't load anything, and there we go. So they should deliver electrical components here as well, so that until we get our own production. So there we go. I wanted to recheck the supply lines, which probably I will. So we have this supply line that is related to mechanical components factory and 2 warehouses. One of them is steel. This is supposed to be, let's do this. Let's do mechanical distribution. There we go. Mechanical distribution. Mechanical distribution is supposed to, I wanted to redo all our supply lines. You can see here that mechanical industry, that would be the small one over here, has some trucks. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna set this mechanical industry to be its own thing, separate from everything else, and I'm probably gonna start removing these distribution offices that I never fully utilized as well. So what I'm gonna do here is take this mechanical distribution and tell them to go and load steel. Okay, problem is loading steel. Where do we load steel from? Let's go from this one here. Let's go and load steel from here. I think it should be steel mill. The problem is, you know what? Let's load it directly from the steel mill. Steel mill being this storage over here. So load, and we don't have any steel trucks. I'm gonna buy one. Just so we can set this up. So open hull. Which one? Green one. Green one. So if I go all the way down, I can tell them load steel from here. And then we have Murmansk warehouse. Where the hell is this? Right, this is distributing mechanical components as well. Okay, so distributing mechanical components. And this is Murmansk warehouse. This is Soviet border road cargo station. Okay, deliver this, deliver this. You're gonna be loading steel, and then we need border crossing. Let's select border crossing. This border crossing will be unloading mechanical components only. So this office here will be distributing mechanical components to border crossing and 2 storages. We'll be loading steel from the steel mill, and will be so it will be unloading mechanical components, loading mechanical components, unloading it to 3 different places. That will be border crossing and 2 storage facilities we have, and it's going to be loading steel and delivering it here. So let's see if we have all of those. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is not enough. We need 6. So that means loading mechanical components. They need to go to 1 cargo station, 2 cargo station. That will be for distribution and exports, and then loading steel, and then unloading steel over here. Did I select that already? Which one is you? Yes, that's the one. And then unload steel over here, and that's it. So this should be set. We just need to follow up on this. Oh, we need to load mechanical components when they are... Oh, darn. The problem with this is that they're going to be loading and selling all the mechanical components at the border right now, which is fine, but we're going to need some backup, some storage. What if I load them in factory? Yeah, let's load them like this. No. No, because the same office needs to do it here and there. If I load them in the factory, load them here over 50% and in factory from 0%. Or 10%. You know what? Let them unload everything. If this works perfectly fine, we shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, probably separate distribution office would be needed in order to unload this storage from, let's say, 50%. But for now, we're gonna get a lot of money, a lot of influx of money. Is it? No, it's traffic jam. That's fine. Okay, so this is what I wanted to cover in this episode. Some of these supply chains, especially ones that are finished. Like this one here. You know what I can do? Where's the mechanical components? What are these trucks here? They're cement trucks. This is mechanical industry. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get these trucks here. I'm gonna leave this mechanical industry for now, and I'm gonna tell them... Oh, those are wrong trucks. I wanted to do the... Stop, pause. I need to find the trucks because I wanted to leave mechanical industry. Ah, darn it. Okay. I'm missing one. So it doesn't matter. Let's just have these trucks switched over to here, mechanical industry, and I will do it like this. So this one is not going to the border anymore. I mean, like, go now. But border crossing is gonna stop now, so exports is gonna have to be its own thing. And for now I'm gonna keep these. This is a large customs house. We're gonna stop this one, let them unload whatever they loaded for now. But this one here is gonna be green ones, 1, 2, 3. So these green ones will be stop it, and then you're gonna be loading warehouse over 50%, and then border crossing, and I don't know what the hell this is. Storage green, whatever. So we gonna yeah, that was loading still. So this one is gonna be rename the building. That would be mechanical exports. In the Balkans, Speditia, it's this, I don't know what's it called in English language. It's the office that does the import-export things, you know, transfers through the borders and this kind of stuff. You know, they do have their own trucks also, but you can do the paperwork there as well. So this is the import-export office for now. Well, zone for whatever we need to export. Probably I'm gonna then not demolish these buildings and do the import-export through here. As we ever so slowly... phase out or unify this. So what I wanted to do with this one is I wanted to... how are we doing with crops? We have a lot of crops. This is perfect. We caught up with production. So what is the problem? We're missing stuff. Why is this empty? We're missing chemicals. What are you missing? Wood. Okay, that's really strange. Why are they missing wood? Okay, they have it's wood here. There's wood here, is it? No, there's no wood here. Okay, are we really consuming so much wood? All the wood that we are... So we have... Okay, let's check this out. We are cutting enough wood down. We have 3 trucks delivering wood here, and looks like this is the backlog at the moment. We need to deliver more wood here, so we don't have enough wood. Wow, we cut all the wood down? That's incredible. We have 10,000 tons of wood in a tree, in the forest, trees in the forest. We have felled trees 700. Not all of those things are fine. The only thing that we're missing is collecting this wood. What we can do is implement another forestry, but I can tell you straight away, if we implement another forestry, this is gonna have to be a big one. Let's play with this idea. You know what? Let's take a break for a second from all this Oolykee talking, and let's enjoy Murmansk a little bit. Let's see how Murmansk is doing. All the buildings are being filled. That's perfect. We have a lot of living space here. I'm just hoping that everything is functioning fine here. You can see a lot of buildings being finished. Some of them require cranes. They have cranes. Deliver materials. All of them have delivered materials. The only thing is they're wasting the workforce, which is not a problem because some of them are working without cranes. Now this one here has crane. What about the rest of them? Not really. But that's fine. Let them work. They have nothing else to do. I will ever so slowly increase the number of workers working in the shops. Let's see here. This is a house of culture. 3, 8. That's fine. University. We can even probably start with this. Let's see. How many people are unemployed here? Only 14. Here, spirituality. Pub tavern. Okay, so we have a pub here. Okay, pub is here. Is it connected to everybody? Yes, it is. But the new buildings will not be properly connected. So we're gonna have to implement these X cross sections on this side as well, so they will have easier access to the pub. But this is something that I planned for, kind of. So something like this here. So that means somewhere around here, and then this will definitely speed up the people going to pub, and then probably this one is going to be the most important one. Over here, because this is the kind of and this one here and this one here, and all of them are going to be really important. I already see this one being rebuilt, but anyway, this is for faster access to the pub. This is going to be the most important one. Even these buildings are not even connected yet, but you can see that it's, well, actually, you know what, now looking at it, 2 of them will have access. This one is going to be the only one, but this is gonna create some shortcuts here. You can see where they are going if they want to go to the monument next to the last building. It's 380 meters, but they go all the way on this road, and these little shortcuts will definitely speed up, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be covered. Okay, all the buildings now, let's populate some of them. They're gonna be finished soon, so I would like to start. Do I want to start spreading them around? No, we're gonna come back. Let them be happy like this. Let them finish these buildings that they're working on. Here we go. We have finally crane over here. The crane over here. Maybe we can focus this workforce a little bit. Let's put this to 0. All of these workers to 0, because then this one has people there, but the crane, but this one doesn't. So let them focus on these 3 buildings that have cranes. Oh no, this one has crane as well. Oh darn. You know what? Let them finish it. All of them. Go back to work. That's fine. Sorry to bother you. So when we populate this, we're gonna start putting. Whoa, that's way. Oh no. Way too many people working here. 10 would be. 5 would be more than enough. That's fine. Do that. Police station slowly. Let's do slowly. And 2 cars. Which cars? With what looks the most police-like? Yugoslavia, Zastava. Yes. We're gonna go for 2 of those for now. Okay. Courthouse. Maybe 5 people. And this is orphanage. Oh boy. How are you dying? Jesus. Okay, anyway, so we have orphanage as well. Let's put it in production. Power supply. Okay, this is obviously another thing we missed around here. Power supply for these bad road here. This is, what is this? I forgot what this is. Like this and this. Okay, hopefully this is going to be built nicely. Some footpaths coming here. Perfect. That's fine. Constructed. What's the building? Secret police. Yeah, that's fine. Secret police whenever you can. Orphanage, more workers. Power supply. Good. I totally forgot about that now. So power supply, we have one over. I think it's over here somewhere. That doesn't really matter. It's there. It's not covering this one. We're gonna need one over here. So let's build one in this area here. Rotate twice. We should have monuments slash substations, so they can do both things at the same time. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not good. Why? Okay, this is crap. Doesn't matter. The underground hoses, electricity hoses are fine usually. Let's connect it like this, and you can construct it whenever. It's only orphanage without electricity, you know, who cares? Right. I don't think anything bad is happening to orphans. I'll increase the number of people. Oh, new building. It's gonna be populated in, well, not really seconds. I think we are done with all the people transfer, automatic people transfer, but the city is, oh no, we have 100 people. But that's fine, the city is functioning fine, both of the cities are functioning fine. We have a little bit unemployment over here, and we talked about these two buildings initially as something to be removed and put some kind of higher rises, because they're old school buildings and they're good quality, 85% and all, but I would like to save some space around here. We can demolish them, level the ground a bit, and then put some nice high rises, maybe even towers, who knows, whatever you guys think. Yeah, let's do that right now. What do you guys think we should go for over here? So let's go and see some of the high rises. We have this one. Do we have these in here? We don't. So are these, no, they're not abelian hikes. Maybe they are, I'm sorry if I'm mistaking this. We have two of these kind of buildings. One of them is has 4 sides. What was the living conditions? 82%. Do we really want to, and 70? Balfront Tower. This is, Balfront Tower is the UK brutalist style building. We can put one of these over here. This is really nice Balfront Tower. Really nice Chris's mod. 571 people can fit in here. That's more. 307? What did I say? I said 500 and it's 500, I think. Yeah, it's more than these two buildings. It's less of a footprint. So I think this would be nice. This would be interesting. I think. What do you think about this Balfront Tower over here? Maybe in the middle or something. We'll find a nice way. Do we replace these two buildings with higher quality, less footprint, better view Balfront Towers over here, and they're gonna be gravitating to here, so we're gonna be able to transport all the people that need to go elsewhere. Anyway, continuing on, Murmansk is gonna be finishing the buildings over here, and all of them have cranes now, so it's a matter of seconds when they're gonna be finished. You can probably see from the outside which one is gonna be finished first, this one here. But anyway, people moving here, it's already populated fully, so we can put everything slowly in production. Culture, one crime not patrolled. Yeah, happens to the best of us. They have vehicles now. We're gonna put Murmansk slowly in production. Orphanage is slowly working. We need to finish these things. That's gonna be done in time. Courthouse is working. The only thing we need to start... Do we have workers coming here? Yeah, maybe I should allow workers coming here, because then they can walk elsewhere to finish other stuff. But we'll focus on that later. Murmansk needs to work. That's it. It needs to function as a city, and food is the most important thing, and I think we have enough capacity here for food. One more time covering that everything is connected. Everything is more than connected, so with a shop. So they will have food, they have electricity, they have everything. At least I hope so. Electricity problem, please don't really there. If there's electricity problem there, that means that there's electricity problem everywhere. Let's demolish all these messages and see what's the electricity problem over here. This bus station is connected. It has electricity now. Was it a glitch in the system? Yeah, I think it's long overdue for us to build this tram system here. We have four buses or 3 buses now delivering people here, but maybe we should focus on that. I definitely won't do it now. But anyway, we have our system here. We're finishing the foundation of the railroad system. Anyway, if I'm making any mistakes here, guys, 18 AM, if you think that this is a good system, I expect you to comment on this, and if it's not, correct us, because this is your plan, your idea. I just modified it, and I love it. I really love it. The benefits of this will be the following. 1 train. Oh, right, did I cover this? Production of steel versus gravel is 30 tons versus 15. Let's call it 15 tons, so it's 2 to 1. On a daily basis. So even if we have small trains, like with 3 carts, 3 wagons, it will be enough. Like 1 wagon of gravel, 2 wagons of steel, and then 2 trains coming in here. It's gonna be more than enough to have steel mill, now listen to this, working 100% of time. Maybe we can even do 6 wagons, 2 gravel one, 1 steel one. Now the problem what I'm saying here is if we have, and I'm pretty sure we do, the capacity for wagon capacity, let's say these 60 tons, so we're gonna go for 2 60-ton, one 60-ton of these, and then this is 67 tons. It doesn't really matter. They're not gonna wait until loaded. As they're producing, they're gonna be working. When they stop producing, we have like 16 hours, I think, 18 a.m. Calculated how much time we have of internal storage. Time we have until internal storage of steel and gravel are filled up. Gravel is more than a day, and steel is the 2/3 of a day. That would be 16 hours, 18 hours. No, it's it's 16 hours. Yeah, so we have 16 hours to switch the trains for one train to get back to unload all the steel. So steel is gonna be the bottleneck. So 2 steel wagons, or we can go 1-1. 1-1 is not bad because we're not gonna tell them to wait until loaded. As soon as they're loaded, they can go. As soon as they stop being loaded, and they're gonna stop being loaded when the probably gravel steel is filled in a train, and then gravel is just a byproduct that they dump on the side. Right, let's have a coffee time and let's continue on. There we go, coffee time done. And yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this. The only thing that we're missing is delivery trucks to this railroad construction office, which is going to be done in seconds. Distribution office delivering all the materials. Obviously gravel is here, we have enough gravel. The only problem is we're going to need steel and prefab panels. We can go for one of those distribution offices. Where's the railroad construction? Here. We have this distribution office. This, and we can just assign it to here. And just scroll all the way down, unload everything that they need, and then fuel industries. Fuel industries assign them here, and unload fuel. So they're gonna deliver everything that they need. Power supply, I think they need power supply for this, and I think we're gonna deliver power from all the way there. Let's see what we have. Power supply, I'll go for industrial one. We can rotate it here next to the road. Is it covering everything? It's covering everything. Build mud roads, so start construction of this as soon as possible. And then let's have electricity hoses connected to this big ones. It's industrial area, so we are all in on the big electricity hoses. The problem with these hoses is that they we don't have enough connections here. I'm really hoping that this is one of the last ones. Yeah, I have a keyboard issue. But the episode is almost done, so we're gonna focus on... I'll focus on that later after the episode. And yeah, we're gonna have to cross the road. We can do it diagonally a little bit, and here we go. Okay, that's about it. So we would have train picking up steel and gravel, unloading gravel here, unloading steel here, refueling. Oh, refueling. We can do the same thing over here. What is this? Fuel industries. And then deliver fuel here. Just yeah, it's already selected. Perfect. They're gonna already start delivering fuel. This is almost done. That's fine. We need people delivered here. This is too far from this bus station, so we're gonna have to have a separate bus delivering. We can start on this right away. These guys are... this is a problem. I should have built forwarding, you know, the engine here. I don't know how this is gonna work. I need this full. I don't know why it's only 12 tons out of 150. That would be 8% or something. Oh, right. No, it's not 8%. I think it's the truck from here. Whoever was in charge of delivering gravel to the other constructions. Yeah, it probably should stop that. Let's do this. Rail supplies. And then don't deliver, so only steel and prefab panels. Rest of the stuff here is not needed. Well, we'll see. I'll not deliver it now, but if we see that this is not functioning, we'll change it. And again, all of this should be constructed because it's circular line. I think everything here should be constructed automatically. We can buy the train construction vehicle now. A small one. I don't know if we should go for 17 one. This is not bad. Maybe I should you know, because they're gonna get almost everything right now. This is already a little bit longer than I expected. Well, no, it's not. It's 34 minutes on the second segment, so that's fine. How many workers you're gonna need? You're gonna need 33 workers. Oh, darn it, that's small. What do we have in the bus range here? 33 workers. I'm gonna regret this, I know. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna go and build this line. So go from here all the way to here, and that's it. Off you go. We're gonna go for, well, they're going 1, 2, 3, and everybody except tractor, off you go. Go. Storm the front. There we go. And then let's find this line here. That would be 4 vehicles. No name line. Is this one? Yes, it is. So this is steel rail construction. Oh, there we go. Steel rail construction. And line spacing, of course, yes. Okay, that's it. I'll hopefully rename the other lines sooner or later. Anyway, what do we have here? We have everything looks like it's functioning. Messages keep coming in. I hope it's not electricity. That's fine. These traffic jams, some of them I really would like not to get these messages. Some of them were full of gravel. Okay, we have too much gravel right now. I don't know still what to do with this gravel. I can magically make it disappear, like dump it in a river or something. But we'll see what we're gonna do with this gravel. Potentially we can make a gravel loading facility, something like this, and then have train connection here that's gonna pick up all the gravel and distribute it elsewhere. So we would have some kind of gravel here, and we can have this gravel distribution, railroad gravel distribution. Yeah, that's a new thing. Office that's gonna distribute gravel wherever we need to, but this is not gonna be enormous amounts of gravel, but yeah, it's still gonna be a gravel. Should we do even more? Yes, of course we should. Let's do even more. Let's go like this. Let's see. Is it here? It should be in the middle, right? So something like this. Do we need to level it? No. What kind of bridge would I like to build? We had this red. I think both of them are red, right? No, we didn't have this bridge too often. Okay, let's build this bridge. And then... oh no, oh no. I don't want this bridge. No. This one. Remove, remove, remove. Let's build a different bridge. Let's have these span bridges. Like that's probably the same, right? Yeah, that's probably the same. Let me see from the other side if I can do this, because it looks like it needs a little bit of leveling. It might use a little bit. You know what? Like I think it needs a little bit of road on both sides. Let's start with this one first. So if I build this bridge again, it should be, you know, one span bridge, which I really want, like one part here, and there we go. So let's construct this. This is going to be new entrance to this industrial area. We're going to have 2 entrances, this one, but I don't want trucks to use this. I'm probably going to remove all this road, to like full length of this road is going to be removed. This is going to be accessed from here, passage through the industrial area. Yeah, I might leave it. I might leave it because I would like gravel being accessed from both sides, from this side and from that side. So they're gonna have access to gravel here. I still want to use this gravel construction industry should still use this gravel. So yeah, this bridge is gonna be important. Bridges of Madison County, is that the thing? Yeah, that's a movie. I haven't watched it. Or I don't remember that I did. Anyway, so materials are being delivered. Gravel is being delivered as well. I think even buses. We're gonna start constructing in this episode. I can't believe this. I'm still not sure about this. So 18 a.m. we have everything. We have trains ready. So like all the way, you have until next episode to change our mind. No, not really. We can always rebuild it. As long as it's functioning, we're fine. We're happy. It's functioning. Well, everything is functioning. You can see that almost power lines are almost done. Ground phase of the substation is done. The materials are being delivered here. We're mean, lean thing happening machine. So what I'm gonna do now is put this to 100% and then these to 50%, because we should be aware that this is all about the steel and prefab panels. This is going to be diesel. What's going to be delivering steel? I think everybody is going to be happy about this. We're going to have one road crossing for the whole railroad system. I mean, I might leave mud roads here. I'm not sure if they're going to use it. I might leave it for a show, for, you know, fire department access. If our local transport starts using this, I will demolish the road or downgrade it to mud. Sorry, downgrade it. We're going to put it as a mud, but I might upgrade it as a gravel, just because fire department is going to be easier for them to access these buildings. But nobody else should be accessing these buildings. I will offer them better solution, better passages. So it's going to be asphalt road in this direction after the railroad is done, and bridge over here. So they will have a bypass. They're going to have this bridge as well. But access to the steel should be done only this way and this way and this way, not through the middle of the... This is all steel mill, and I'm going to make an episode about this. This is like exactly this. So you see these storage facilities, train delivery, steel processing, gas station as well, power supplies, storage for waste materials and the final products. All of this is this. We just made it bigger and less productive, but we made it bigger. And this is something that I wanted to make, you know, like, and we even missing, you know, even distribution office here. Even distribution office belongs to this steel mill. Yeah, it's that complex. So, and I think I wanted to do something here, and I'm gonna do it right now. We're gonna go for covered hull, open hulls. We're gonna do total capacity. No. 14 tons. Should I have a couple of these? Let's go a couple of these, and a couple of these, and three of these. There we go. We have every single truck we have here. They're gonna be distributing, delivering, exporting, everything. They're gonna do everything, and let them eat cake. Over 50%, just take everything. Take everything over 50%, it's yours. For now, this is going to be the main storage. Later on, this is going to be the main storage. So there you go. Maybe I should have built even bigger storage, but I don't know. It's comment section will tell the truth. Amen. Maybe. Oh, darn it. Oolykee. We need to fix this as soon as possible. So I made a boo-boo here, which is not good, because I'm gonna have to rebuild this part of the system. We need to connect this one. This is fine, and this one is a road connection, so we only have to rebuild half of this infrastructure, all the way here and we construct it, because this is going to be constructed anyway. This is connected to this side. It's going to be done by automation. I don't care. They're going to finish this, so we're going to come back later, because it's not really required, right? Is it? It probably is required. It is required, but it's going to be done in seconds. You can see that we're doing it. Even the substation is still not done, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to finish this in the next episode, so we're going to have electricity, and we're going to start construction of our railroads. So it's all going to be perfect. That's it. Murmansk is populating. How many unemployed people we have? 19. I think we can start getting some people here to get some stats. Let's see if they're gonna come. Why is this going up and down? Oh, this is not good. We're gonna have to deal with electricity soon. Potentially too many. Yeah, 140%. Actually, it's 100. But because this needs to be finished here, we'll deal with the electricity later. So we need to just, you know, build more substations in these areas, and that's gonna be when we continue planning the city, which is gonna be soon. That's it. This is what I wanted to record in this episode. It wasn't all about steel, it was more about distribution, it was a little bit about Murmansk, and I'm really happy about this. Close soon in the future I will be... let's put some buses here. No, let's just go for bus 2. You see this? This is the problem with the windmill. But the substation is still not done. Well, technically it's done. The electricity hoses are not done. But anyway... what about the... Ooh, we have workers. Perfect. We can... oh, this is gonna be the longest episode ever. We're gonna go here. Workers, no. Workers, yes. Source workers from here. Perfect. Then here, workers, yes. Source workers from here. And I think this is the last one over here, yeah. Source workers from here, but we need to deal with workers for the industrial area. Prison, we need to put a prison in there. They're trying to build a prison. We're gonna put workers to the prison, and because prison population in other cities are just too big. So we're gonna go for, this is here, this is the electricity problem because of the windmill. But we'll see if this is gonna be mitigated after we build this connection, so I'm pretty sure it will. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Happy Thursday, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.